This is what it looks like when you're in quarantine with Jesus. Wow, he's so amazing. Look how beautiful. This has been such an amazing time. The Lord is so good. Still in my comfy clothes. Wow, I could see my eyes are really swollen, but it's okay. It's worth it. He's really revealed some things to us, and we've just had an amazing time. Even with the freeway being so loud like that, it's just like, I don't know, it's just really awesome. Tennessee is beautiful. Yeah, God's good. I love y'all. I just wanted to share a little story. See how this little thing up here is? It's like a little deck that comes out, and I was out here worshiping this morning, and I was just calling out to the King, and I heard the Lord say, Rapunzel. And I know I've like heard of the story, you know, people have actually even called me that because of my hair. I don't know why. It's not really long, but they call me that at work. And the Lord said, research the story. And so I did a research on the story, and it was just amazing. It was like a sorcerer had kept her in the castle. Actually, the whole birth and everything of that, it was just, it's too long for that, but just to share the basic fundamentals of the story. The sorcerer kept her in the castle, and when she was singing, the prince heard her singing nearby and saw how somebody had come up from the garden to her with her hair, and so he saw what she was doing, and so he was like, wow, that voice is beautiful. So he called out for her to drop down her hair so that he could come up and be with her. And so she finally did, and then he climbed up, and he was with her, and then they fell in love, and they were together. And then what happened was the sorcerer found out, because he kept coming and coming and coming, and she found out. And so she was very angry, so she cut off Rapunzel's hair, and she cast her out into the wilderness. And so when the prince had come back to find her, the sorcerer took her hair that she still had, and she tricked the prince into believing it was Rapunzel. And so he climbed up the hair, and they met, and they fought. The sorcerer and the prince fought together, and then he jumped down from the balcony and fell into a thorn bush. And the thorn bush saved his life, basically. When he fell, saved his fall, but the thorns scratched out his eyes, and so he was blind now. And so he was heartbroken and blind and devastated, because his love had been, he doesn't know what happened to her. So he went looking for her to try and find her, because she was outcasted from the castle. And some time went by, and he's still looking for her. And one day he's trying to find her, but he can't see. And he hears her singing out in the wilderness. And so he follows her voice, and he's so excited. And then all of a sudden, when he's close enough to hear that she's close, and then she yells out to him, when she sees him, he begins to just cry uncontrollably, and that causes him to see again. So the tears like wipe out his eyes, and it causes him to see again. And he sees her, and she has twins, a boy and a girl. She's standing with twins that are his babies. And then they live happily ever after. I mean, I just thought that was just so powerful. There's something to that, but I don't know. I just thought the story was just quite amazing. A lot of the different fairy tales that people have come up with is really, there's different truths in there that I really feel like the Lord uses in our life that, you know, are just so powerful. But anyway, I just wanted to share that, and look how beautiful it is out here. We're actually going to be leaving sometime tonight or today from the area. I'm not sure if we're going to be staying somewhere again, but we're leaving from this particular area tonight. So I love y'all.